Rob, a hard-working performance from the Hatters at Old Trafford this afternoon, but unfortunately a defeat. How are you and the players in there?
Obviously we're a little bit disappointed. I think of course it was a hard-working performance, but maybe I'll start with the second half and say there was a lot of good quality in there as well. And we've taken the ball, we showed a lot of bravery in that second half, had almost half the possession. And I think everyone, especially our fans will be watching this, will know that we're not necessarily a team that dominates with the ball, but we're trying to build, we're trying to grow, we're trying to improve. And to do that, on the biggest stage, in the hardest league is difficult, but the boys were incredibly brave. I suppose what was difficult then, the more of the ball that we had in that second half, then the more United numbers get back and it's harder to break them down. And we've got to try and find a way then speeding the game up at the right times and creating a few more chances. But I saw a determination, a steel, a grit about us in that first half. Rode a luck once or twice, had probably a big moment as well as ourselves with Carlton's header and some set pieces, and it was important being in the game at half time, which we were. I think any team that comes here to Old Trafford, I know they're in maybe a little bit more of a difficult moment, any team's going to give one or two chances away. Thomas made a couple of very, very good saves again. Well done to him. You need your goalkeeper in these big games to perform, and he's done that really, really well again. And then, as I say, second half, I thought we showed a lot of bravery and took the ball and tried our best then to be on the front foot and win the game of football. Disappointed with how we conceded the goal. Second or third phase, almost from a set piece, and it falls kindly to, it was Lindelof on it, I think. And in those chaotic moments, that's where we've got to try and sharpen up, and we can, difficult to train, but we've got to find ways to keep working on that sort of stuff. And, because if we do that bit right, then we get something from the game, don't we? And it's crazy to say, but it shows how far we've come. That we're coming to Old Trafford and slightly disappointed. I am disappointed. The players are as well. So I think we can take a lot from it in the cold light of day and think about how far we've come. But ultimately, we know, and we all know, we want to get more points. And today was an opportunity missed. But we'll be working really hard now in the next couple of weeks to get some rest, get some bodies back. Hopefully the lads that go on international duty go and perform really well and do themselves proud, but come back fit and healthy as well. And hopefully we're in a stronger place with some good training again before Crystal Palace.
How valuable was that experience playing at Old Trafford as well? Because like you say, we rode our luck certainly at the start of the game. Yeah,
we did. And I think you come away to these big grounds as a little bit of a, it was new for one or two people, and I think staying in it was key. And a bit of luck and a couple of saves, and these big clubs, they can start fast. They can, if they smell blood, they can really go for you as well. So I think the players deserve a lot of credit for sticking in it then in those early stages. But then we started again to show that we've got a little bit of a threat. A couple of counter attacks, and then they can start dropping off and we can start building and growing into the game. So I think the very, very start was difficult for us. It was hard to sort of get out, but after that, I thought we looked like a Premier League team. Physically, we looked like a Premier League team with the ball, the organisation. There's a lot to be proud of there today, and we're disappointed in there, but we've got to take that disappointment, sort of, remember how it feels, and make sure that hopefully we're not feeling that again for a while. It'll be a great experience, I think, going forward for the players and for us, for me, for everyone. We can come here, we can come to Old Trafford and compete.
We are a Premier League team, as you say, we look like one as well. How important is that going to be going into the next few games after the break?
Yeah, well, we have to make sure we maintain our standards now. I think we've shown a really high level in the last couple of games, but even before that, we've shown a lot of good things. So now we've got to go in with the same attitude, same mentality, against maybe against different teams. There'll be a bit more expectation on us at home as well. We've got to be able to handle that. Need everyone with us, because no game in this league is easy. No game's a walkover. No game's a certainty at all. So we have to be right at it, everyone, and then we know we can compete and get something from the games. But sort of still, thinking about this one and what we can learn and what we can take. There's lots there. Again, I know I always say it, the supporters were amazing, and when they're standing and giving the lads that ovation at the end, it shows that they've seen the players give everything. I thought our supporters were incredible today. Again, it was important at the very beginning. We showed that respect and did it immaculately, and that was brilliant. And then I could hear them the whole game. I could hear our fans the whole game. It made me really proud to be representing this club. Hopefully everyone gets to say, as a safe journey back. Everyone can again take a lot from it. Be proud of the football club today, but we all want more. We're all greedy. We want more points.
Jordan Clark made his return. How happy are you with him and how he adapted to the game?
Yeah, well, he got a great ovation, didn't he? So that was brilliant. Clicker is going to be really important for us. He was such an important player for us last year. One of the favourites of the fans. Big day at Wembley. He was pretty key in that game, wasn't he? So nice for him to get his first Premier League minutes at Old Trafford. He's going to be important for us because he can play in a number of different positions. He's intelligent. He's a good footballer. And we've got quite a few, and that's why we've recruited people that can play in different positions, because we've got to be tactically astute and be able to adapt in game as well. So he helps us. He helps us take the ball. He's a good footballer, isn't he, Clicker? And just really pleased for him.
A positive performance, as you mentioned, but what were your thoughts on the goal that Manchester United scored today?
We can avoid it. We can. It's we defend the initial bit of the corner, and then people want to get out and engage. We get a little bit chopped. They get the shot or a cross, it deflects out to Lindelof. It's those moments we've got to still be touch tight, even when the ball's in a different area. Can't switch off from what's going on around us, and little bits that we can tighten up on there. But those chaotic moments, and there was quite a few in the game, and for 99% of the time we defended it well and did well with it. That 1% there, that's the one that ultimately cost us. And we'll work hard, we'll go away, we'll learn and try and be better for it in the next game.